I haven't taught you everything yet.
First of all, happy birthday.
Thank you so much.
What a way to celebrate. How has your Star Wars celebration been thus far?
It's been amazing, it's really
with
an
fans
awesome
behind you there?
event. Yeah, I know. Hi, everyone. It's an incredible event that Star Wars does, and it's all about the fans, So to get to come out and sort of have this shared experience with them is really nice.
I was watching Phantom Menace last night. Love Phantom Menace. I would love to see Jake Lloyd come to one of these.
Me too. I loved what he did in episode 1.
Yeah.
And he was kind of the foundation on which I was able to build off of. And I thought he did an amazing job. And so I would love to see him out at one of these things.
Do you remember your first time coming back and returning I remember that moment so vividly, when you walked out on that stage.
Celebration.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a great moment. I'd kind of taken a little break from Star Wars, and then was asked to come to that celebration, and was told that George was going to be there, and I wanted to see him. But yeah, that was a really special time for me, and it was quite the reception we got when we went out on stage.
And it's been amazing, seeing you return, playing Vader again and playing Anakin again. I know you can't say much, but what's he going to be up to in Ahsoka season 2? What's he ghosting around doing?
Yeah, I wish I could share more, but. We like our secrets in Star Wars, but I'm very excited to get to return for season 2 and to get to continue with this character.
How has it been for you? You worked with George Lucas, and now you're working with his apprentice, Dave Filoni. How has that experience been? And
it's awesome. I love working with Dave. He's aside from being just a tremendously nice guy.
Love him.
He's just such an authority on all things Star Wars, and he spent so much time with George Lucas doing the Clone Wars, and he just gets it like no one else does, and so that just makes things really easy when you're working with someone that you can trust and that you really enjoy being with, and so I'm looking forward to getting to do more with him.
I love it, and it is also the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith, which is crazy because I very specifically remember being in the theater. Does it feel like 20 years, or how have you been processing that this weekend? I'm sure you've been thinking about it quite a bit.
Yeah, time flies, It's just been really nice to sort of get to see the love that people have for the prequels now, and especially episode 3. We all really sort of gave it our all, and we wanted to make the best films possible, and so to sort of see how those films now continue to live on and are sort of passed down from generation to generation, and even though it makes me feel old, it's a really beautiful thing.
How has your relationship with Anakin changed? I mean, you mentioned taking a break, and now you're also portraying him again and learning more about this character, and especially with the animated stuff, they really peel back a lot of layers there.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, in some ways, I feel even more connected to Anakin now than I ever have, just because I'm older and I can sort of understand his struggles in a deeper way, and. It's a character that I really love, and I'm and I'm thrilled to get to continue with.
The fans are down here singing happy birthday. That's incredible. I love that.
They really are the best fans in the world.
That's great. I got to wrap up, but I want to ask you one more thing. Did you see the latest episode of Righteous Gemstones?
Of the Righteous Gemstones.
You're in it.
I'm in it?
You're in it. You are Kelvin's.
I'm currently watching the most recent season because I really enjoy the show.
I don't know if I want to tell you, but you're in it in a good way.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because it's you're Kelvin's crush, and he opens a Teen Beat magazine, and it's 7 Reasons to Love Hayden Christensen. He goes, as if you need them.
Oh, man, that's amazing. I actually watched an episode of that show last night. So I will make sure I get caught up and see what you're talking about. But that's very cool.
There's hope for you yet.